I know we're late. Shut up.
Applesauce.
McDonald's. Good. Just want to make it for the league, please.
Okay, cool. I'll do that again. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you guys are having a fine evening. I'm your host, Tillman, and welcome back to the Get Jazzy With series. And today, we're getting jazzy with pumpkin pies. As promised earlier, I know it's been very late. I don't want any comments about it, so I'm going to have to respectfully ask you to shut the fuck up. I don't know why I'm looking at the mic. I should be looking here. But either way, we'll keep it in. Now, obviously, one pumpkin pie for one little teeny tiny boy is just impossible. So, we're going to need a little bit of help. So, get up. As typically on the Jazzwalkers Network, or with the Gang Jazzy series as a whole, we don't do it with just one person, and we have the entire cast and crew, because I have them under my will. By contract, they're not allowed to leave.
Guys,
don't call the cops.
His basement's very cold.
I didn't sign anything. You're keeping me here against my will. I'm not happy about it.
Well, as you can hear, the three of us, this is Kiki OK, and we got Dante from the Jazzwalkers Network to join us on today's baking event. But, however, we need people to taste our pumpkin pie. Hence, the voice in the back.
Hi.
We got the three guys. The camera's over there for the three of you.
This is potentially the last time you'll see me.
I'm
Yeah.
here against Stephanos' will.
So basically,
might die from food
there's
poisoning.
Ben from the Jazzwalkers Network, Pat also from the Jazzwalkers Network, and Fresh off of the reel. And joining us as a very special guest, twitch.tv/cilantro.
With 3
Cilantro.
L's, unfortunately.
3 what?
3 L's.
3 L's?
I took
What?
too
You're
many.
taking.
Oh, too many.
Listen, my name can't even be taken. It's ones and zeros.
We got cryptic coding and we got 3 L's.
Because 1 L and 2 L were taken and they're not even being used. I'll have them back.
But yeah, let me set the standard for today. Today, we're just, like I said, we're going to be making pumpkin pies, and we're making pumpkin pies for those three. And they have no choice but to eat it. So the whole point of it is that I did send to or at least our group chat, the recipe for today's pumpkin pie event. Forget everything that you saw, because we're doing it blind. We had only a day to memorize it, and I was too
Didn't
busy
read it.
to memorize it.
I looked at it 5 minutes ago.
She cheated.
I never looked at it, so actually.
So we have all the ingredients over here. With that being said, what I would actually just suggest, if one thing, I would suggest putting up a timer to make this a little bit more interesting. And I'm gonna leave it up to you three to discuss how many minutes you want to give us for the filling. Have fun for the filling, because we're only doing the filling today. We have the crusts over here, so we should be fine.
Realistically,
2 minutes.
okay, yeah, filling doesn't take long, right? They're not idiots.
I mean,
I think you should give us 10 minutes.
Realistically, 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah.
I say
realistically-
10.
Yeah, realistically, I say 10
They're saying
minutes.
10 minutes.
But if you finish in 5, you get nothing.
If what?
You finish in 5 minutes,
Yeah.
you get nothing extra.
Question.
What do you mean you get
Do we
nothing
want to
extra?
give them 10 minutes, or do we want to give them a little extra wiggle room and give them...
I think 10 minutes is wiggle room. It's filling.
Let's give
They're
them.
overconfident.
Let's give them. Yeah, they're being a little overconfident.
Yeah.
Let's give us
I think 12 minutes.
Yeah, you know what? 12 minutes. You have 12 minutes.
You have 12 minutes?
to complete the
We're,
fifth.
we're talking about Stefano here.
Yeah.
Why is it only me? There's 2 other people up here.
You're the one who's gonna get us killed.
I have never. Okay,
Can't argue with that.
it's not the fact that I've never baked. If I were to follow instructions, then maybe it would be good. But yeah, you know what? I might actually kill you.
You aren't following instructions, though.
Fair point. Anyways, continue on your decision.
So yeah, we'll give you guys 12 minutes to finish.
Where's the
filming.
measuring cups? I just realized.
No, that's the point. We're doing this
We're
blind.
doing this blind.
Blind. Completely blind.
Blind, okay.
I mean, you don't even know what measurements you're going to take anyway.
Yeah, well, it was only on the website that I sent on the group chat for a
like,
little bit.
like 2 cups of sugar.
I remember 2 cups of
So rather 2 cups of sugar than 2 cups of cinnamon.
Diabetes!
Alright, so you guys are going to tell us when to start going off, and I think we're just going to go at it.
Alright, Pat. Alright, Pat, I see how it is.
12 minutes. You have 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 12
Yeah.
You do see how it is.
So before we start the timer,
I'm plugging my phone. Yeah. Okay.
before we start the timer, is everybody ready?
As ready as I could be.
Now, before you guys begin, okay?
Yeah.
So you did look at a recipe, but bear in mind that the recipe comes from the heart. Okay? You don't need to follow the recipes exactly. And that goes for you at home. Recipes are stupid.
Don't put.
Don't listen to him.
When you're in the kitchen, do what feels right, taste your food, and just follow your heart and enjoy cooking.
I'm on Lent, so I can't have any of this technically.
You're not eating it anyway. We're eating it.
Yeah.
Also,
but-
don't try, don't test it because
They
there's
don't-
literally
Can you
raw egg.
also
Dante,
can,
Dante, force Stefano to taste it for you.
I'm not tasting his.
Force
Also-
Stefano to taste it for you while you're going through this.
Also, let's not forget the fact that there's raw egg. Do not eat raw egg.
Never eat raw egg.
Please, stop.
Nobody eats
Unless
raw
you're in
egg.
a gym.
If it's raw, okay,
No,
here's
no.
one thing. There's one thing I'll make an exception for. If the pies look like they're soup, then forget it, you lost.
If Rocky could do it, I could do it.
Yeah.
I agree.
I am Sylvester Stallone.
And with that,
You ever climb any stairs?
Sometimes
You ever have a montage?
it comes and goes.
I mean, I've seen him in a montage before.
Okay. Okay. That tracks.
So
Alright.
before we start the timer, you forgot to do something.
What?
And this is the one hint, as kind judges are giving you. You should preheat your oven to 425.
Alright. Let's do that now.
And you know, it's not like
Nothing
we
in
hinted
there.
to that like
Is there
10,
nothing
15
in
minutes
there?
ago either.
And I encourage you to cheat because it'll taste better in the oven.
Yeah, don't open the oven. It's
Yeah,
It's
leave
gonna
it
take
closed.
too long. It's already at 100. We're good.
Okay, so we're good.
So
Alright.
on 3 we begin.
Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Mott's.
Alright, let's go. Alright, I
And
need
they're
eggs.
off.
Mozzarella.
I need actually we each need 3 eggs if I understand.
Cheese.
So,
Pizza mozzarella.
Yeah.
Pizza mozzarella. Good.
God. This could either be really good or really bad.
so I have a question.
Shoot.
Which of the 3
Well, what
do you
happened?
think is going to be the best?
Okay, whatever. This is the whole point of baking. We make messes. We toss tables. It's the whole deal.
I think we already
deal
know
with
who the
it.
worst is. So let's go.
Yeah, we know
let's
who
go
the
to-
worst is.
Yeah, so
I
let's
think
go to the best.
My money is on that. Because she's baked before.
Okay, I just need.
I've
Did you
also
have
baked-
any experience with baking?
Oh yeah, of course. I make some cheesecakes. Remember?
Okay, well now we're done this competition.
I'm gonna vote for Dante.
I'm gonna keep my vote. I'm going with my gut.
If I had money, it would be on Dante, but I don't.
It's like this, is it? Nope.
I'm here for 3 more.
See, I
I'm
would know,
going.
but
I'm
I
using
honestly
strategy.
don't know.
The only thing I do know
Also,
for sure is
the
it's
two,
not-
the two of you could talk
Yeah.
too while doing this, right? That's the point.
Yeah.
I will say though, I am enjoying Dante's technique right here.
He's really whisking those eggs.
Indeed.
He do be listening.
It is giving me confidence. That does not give me confidence.
Listen, if you keep saying that that's not giving me confidence, I'm gonna be a little discouraged and you'll get a shit pie.
I mean, we're going together anyway.
Hey, I feel like regardless, one of these pies is gonna suck.
So I should be giving you guys like all the brown sugar, right?
Honestly,
Why all the brown sugar?
Okay,
It's
maybe we
only.
shouldn't place
Well,
our-
actually, I don't know how.
our
Does
eggs
anybody
in
remember
this.
the
Are you sure you want to vote for
I
that?
do like sugar.
He's just trying to kill you.
I do like sugar.
Yeah, that seems enough. For now.
I
Okay.
didn't see anything but
I will say
I know I messed up.
I think it needs to be in frame. I think that'd be really good.
I knew immediately that I messed up at some point.
I already know where I messed up,
Fuck
guys.
it, we're going with the clumps. Because I'm getting clumps
yeah.
from
Let's
this.
be
That's
safe.
all I'm getting. Just clumps.
Yeah.
We're just gonna,
Let's put the spread down there.
yeah, we're just gonna keep this nearby. Just in case.
Keep it under the.
Yeah. Even though you're not using the oven yet, we're
No,
already.
we have trust in you. We trust you
Okay, that's
completely.
fine.
Yeah.
How much
We don't
salt
trust
did you
them at all.
put?
Salt,
No,
not
no,
sugar, bro. That's mistake number one. If he doesn't know the difference between
She just
salt
made
and
a
sugar.
face. That was a little concerned for me.
Bruh. Okay.
Next time, put the cover on top of it so it doesn't fall out. And also, don't open it like that.
My guy, I'm
I
like
see
unable to
that,
do
that
it.
bottle of whatever that is a little emptier than it should be.
I mean, already, if I'm being honest, I think the balls are a little too small. I'm not
Gotta
sure,
crush it.
but they might be.
Because I'm only getting clumps. I don't know why, but the brown sugar is so hard.
Oh, there's a lot in here.
But yeah, would you like a hint?
Because of something
No,
you
absolutely not.
possibly messed up.
That's the whole point of this.
I know where I
Yeah,
messed
but
up. You
I'm
don't
saying
need-
for us.
I know where I messed up. You don't need to tell me.
Fine,
I know where I
gotta-
messed up.
I gotta take the clumps out because the clumps aren't helping me.
We're gonna die.
What are you talking about, Sephiroth? You have to open it, right?
Yeah, can opener's here.
Okay.
Have fun. That face tells me everything.
It doesn't tell you.
Don't look at my face. Focus on the pie.
I suppose so, yeah.
Bake with
Because
passion.
I'm waiting for this.
With
That's
your
the thing.
soul.
Hey, I'm in the tech industry. You know what we say? Screw confidence. Bake with confidence.
Okay, fine.
And double
I'm
check.
something of a baker myself.
That's something that I bake in myself.
Just give me powder. That's it.
There we go.
So give me chunks. Whatever. I'm gonna make mine a cookie. It's crunchy. Whatever. I'll make it crunchy.
I mean,
What he just said made me really nervous because a pumpkin pie is not supposed to be crunchy.
Pumpkin
see, the
pie
thing is,
calm and crunchy.
that does make me a little nervous, but at the same time, points for creativity for wanting to turn it into a cookie.
Alright, we have a bit of a problem. The zest is not coming out. So,
It's not.
no.
Do
So
you want like a peeler?
no, that's not what we need. Zesting a lemon is very...
Yeah, I think they're on the way.
Well, it's probably a good thing that I put lemon juice in it, right?
Yeah,
To
fine.
replace the lemon
Because I know the
zest.
recipe says.
I guess it still
That's what
makes
we know
the
the
taste.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, no, we're good, we're good.
Oh, is it working?
Hack system, I hacked the system.
She hacked the system.
You hacked the system.
I'm getting lemon.
I did it! The brown sugar is finally in powder form.
No, it's not. It's still bumpy. Skill issue.
Saffron was really the dark horse of the competition. Michael.
But what if he's like the hero? The hero we've been waiting for.
I'm sorry we're during the table.
I don't know if I can
Oh, it's fine, I'm
personally
dirty
accept
table.
that his pie ends up being the best. Like I think if it is, I'll be sad.
Like, what if?
Are we
he
missing
is
something?
truly, Like the same.
No, that's for bread. I'm an idiot.
You have to get flour?
Hold on.
No, because for some reason I thought we were missing flour, but I'm like, no, that doesn't make any sense.
Okay, you know what? I retract my.
Yeah, but here's the thing. All the thing they need is on the table. So they can't put extra in it.
Okay, so I did the
Put
sugar,
more-
I did it. I'm missing salt.
So they can't put extra.
That is true.
Remember, don't mix up the spoons
One
and
more.
our utensils with each other.
What I'm worried about is this is gonna make me cry.
Towel
Right
right
now,
now, wipe my hands with.
In fact, I'm already
it's
crying.
Something
towels
someone is
somewhere.
holding
Oh,
is
right there,
making me
paper
really
towels.
nervous right now.
It's the best I could do.
That's just for salt.
For the audience.
You might want to compensate for that salt and put a bit more sugar.
Okay, for the audience, when you're baking sweets, salt is called for in the recipe.
But not too much.
It's still salt,
Listen,
right?
it's
when
still
you're
salt.
cooking anything, huge tip of advice for salt, you always want a little bit. You never want to go crazy on the salt.
What's good at this point is there's a lot of stage where they can taste it. You can just like
Yeah.
put the finger and you can taste it.
That is true, but also there is
I
wrong.
am missing.
And also,
It's pasteurized. Egg.
I will say that when making sweets, you could always put more sugar.
True. You see,
Did any of you use the? Did any of you use the
hope
nutmeg?
so.
I hope they
I did miss it. Because nutmeg is called for.
I believe.
Oh, okay.
I was the one who opened it.
Okay, you're right.
I'm looking and I don't believe anymore.
Yeah, let's do that.
she's putting the strategy in this.
Alright.
Okay, so we can see
So,
some techniques
so now,
being taken.
now some technical skill going into this competition now. Finally.
Because you can at least trust your taste buds.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
So, I'm not sure
Sorry.
know if like
Sorry,
maybe it needs a little more salt.
Alright,
What are you missing?
Which one's
How it's
open?
gonna be when it's
None of them. You just a can is
That's
for
a
per
good-
person.
that's a good bet.
Can is per person.
Okay.
It allows you to
I
give
need
you
a
an
can
idea.
opener now.
Okay, so this is where I'm starting from.
There's a
Now I
can
can
opener.
work
Where
from
is it? Where's the can
It's right here,
opener?
but I'm about to use it.
How the hell did this
It's a
one
great
work?
thing.
My
It's like,
God,
I'm-
How does
actually,
this one work?
actually, Dante.
I'm genuinely wondering
How
how,
does
they
this
got
one
to
work?
this stage
Oh my
in life
God.
with
You know, it's like that. You're doing it right.
This is so weird.
Okay, take a
Cooking
bite.
was supposed to be your thing.
Yeah, that's even worse.
Yeah, exactly.
You're just building a case for them. That's
And
even,
they never do anything with their onions or something.
Oh, what the fuck? I feel like I'm doing this wrong.
Especially how
it's like
how
that.
onions cook. They don't need recipes.
Yeah, they just do
They
it.
literally just
yeah.
Everything is eyeballed, right?
Yeah, they'll
Exactly.
salt. Yeah,
How are
they'll be
you
like,
guys
what's
feeling?
a recipe? I just know what.
Yeah,
I'm
That's
doing
why
this wrong.
recipes are bullshit.
That's
Unless
ooh,
you don't
that
know
famous
what
last
you're doing.
words.
If you don't know what you're doing,
Then please use a recipe.
yeah.
Yeah. If
Please.
you don't know what you're doing and you're cooking for people you care about,
Guys, I'm
follow
not
the
even
recipe.
fucking
Yeah.
around. I
Oh,
don't know
wait,
how
what
to.
happened?
I don't know how to open
But
this.
at the
Let me help you, let me help you.
I'm pretty sure they
I
don't
genuinely
actually
don't know
care
how to
about
use this
us.
can opener.
This is true.
I'm used to the old ones.
I'll do it if you guys want me to. Even though we're technically against each other. But
Be careful the egg yolk.
okay, all I'm gonna say right now is the problem with mine is it's super liquidy.
Hey, guess what? That's the problem I brought up earlier.
I
You
said,
could
what
still
about
fix
flour? I said, don't you guys have flour?
It. No,
No, we don't use flour.
you don't need flour.
Flour would
No,
make-
flour is for bread.
Flour
Flour
would
would be
make
for the
it go
crust. We
through
don't
the
need
bread.
it.
It's the
You
heart
can
in
use
it.
flour for
Just so that it's
All I'm gonna say is,
Hey, okay, can we ask
don't
one
have-
help from the judges real quick?
Fine.
To just
Okay,
open-
fine. You know what? Everybody gets one.
Okay,
I
just so,
literally
no,
just need help with
I
the
like
opening a
connection.
can, that's it.
I don't know how to use
Oh my
this
god,
thing.
I'll do it. Fuck sakes. You guys just gave me both of your ones now.
Looks like
Holy
they
shit.
had a can opener.
You know, I was really hoping they would have asked us help like with the recipe or for flavor. No, can you open a can?
the confidence level in here is amazing,
There you go. Who wants it?
Skill.
It's our,
but the
I did
skill
it like
is
one shot,
atrocious.
guys.
okay,
Come
it's
on.
been off.
I know how to get it in, Matt. I know how to get it in.
God damn it!
Genuinely concerned.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't want to know how much you get it in, Dante.
Stefano, you're the one who should be you shouldn't be asking this question. You
I
already
didn't
know.
ask it.
Looks like things are getting hot in the kitchen.
Ladies and gentlemen, still a cooking show.
The thing is,
Can I have
my
the evaporated
only question. What?
Pass the evaporated milk.
Oh, are we going
Can
to
you say something to me?
My only question is that what do I need to keep this from not being so liquidy? Like what's
Dante, is this your one and only
actually I'm
official
taking
judge question?
hers because I just fucking opened up her fucking
Alright, let me go
Thing.
in and look closer at this.
Alright. Let us know what your findings reveal to the judges.
No, I know we said
Let's
you don't need to follow a recipe exactly, but I like the full set.
So, I do quite agree with you.
A cook could come from anywhere.
Let's see Stephanos.
Is that the Ratatouille reference?
So, this is terrifying.
That is scary.
See, if you didn't tell me that the pumpkin it wasn't in there, I would have been terrible.
And then
already
this,
like
nah. They just have to mix it.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we're taking steps.
Now
I'm still worried about the pumpkin.
the condensed
This
milk.
is a little scary.
Though,
Yeah.
right now, I would say, I think it's pretty clear between the three of us who's so
It's
far.
fine. It's very soupy.
We're not going to say who.
Look guys, if you
Don't stare at me.
don't fucking do it, I'm gonna add some more fucking sugar. Okay?
We're getting on track.
Okay.
Okay, you know what?
You guys
This is a better idea.
diabetes, okay?
Successfully dated.
I mean, you might go for it.
I mean, it could be possible that
You
I
can't
just,
put too much sweets. Well, you can, but it's hard.
it's possible I just underdid it. That's another thing.
That is possible.
I think I may overdid it.
I mean, that would be the most concerning if it didn't.
As if it smells like cherries.
Wait, hold on. 1 second.
Alright, we got this one.
Okay. Let's see.
That's good.
Okay.
We got this one.
Almost for two?
I think we got the last one.
Okay, I'll
Is
be
everything
honest.
okay with the oven?
Yeah,
I'm starting to
it's good.
feel a little better now.
I'm feeling more confident.
I might not die.
I might not die.
We
The
might.
zest doesn't come out, dude.
We might not die.
What?
The
Right,
zest
but that
doesn't
doesn't
work.
mean
If anything,
Good.
actually, if
That's really
anything,
good.
try hitting the thing, because then the zest comes
No,
out of the
because
hole.
like it's
Especially with
all
some of the
attached to
things that I've
the
seen them
actual
putting
like
in.
thing.
Oh, yeah.
You know what? Looking at all of our bowls, I'm seeing a different consistency. Mine's in the middle. Yours is very like textury, and then his soupy. So we're getting that evolutionary process.
Can I have a lemon, please?
Yeah, sure.
Tapping it out so it's flat.
As you might be able to see.
Do whatever you think is right.
I just don't want to break the crust. That's the only thing, because it's.
I'm
still-
trying to flatten it as much.
Follow
as
your
I can.
pumpkin pie hearts.
I'm done.
I think.
We have our first pie.
Well, I wanna. Can I add?
I'm done, but
Can I
like, it's
add? Can I add
overflowing.
something before I hand it to you guys?
No.
Oh, because I wanted to add a topping.
What's the topping?
What is
that's
the
going
I was
down?
gonna add zest
What's
on
on
top of the actual pie.
Do we have? Can we have 2 seconds to add zest?
No, like at the end.
Five.
At the,
At the end.
Garnish is okay. That's not
garnish is
Okay,
after.
garnish is
yeah.
okay. Alright,
So
but then...
you have a... you have an
4.
announcement to make.
Yeah?
3,
2, 1. Spoons down. We have an announcement.
Oh wait, we can't do that. The camera's gonna follow us.
So, remember when we gave you 12 minutes?
Yeah?
Well, we lied to you.
It's been almost half an hour.
It's been almost half an
We've
hour.
given you more than double the time.
Wow. Yeah.
It's been 23 minutes, and that's not including the time I was not tracking. There was like a minute or two where I was not tracking.
Yeah.
Now, question.
When 12
You
minutes was
understand
actually
why we're
done,
talking
you
about
were
this?
just barely putting in your puree.
Oh my god.
Well,
You know what? Fine. We finished. What do you want? We got your pumpkin pie.
listen, you telling me this doesn't look good?
I can't tell you anything.
We don't
We're doing this for
It's
us.
crumbling. Yeah, but guess what? You're gonna have air bubbles in your pie, not me.
We can't say anything. I mean, we've said stuff.
I don't think we're going to be saying much after we finish eating.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
Now, is the oven preheated?
Yeah, it
Yes,
should be.
sir.
Then it is time
You should not put this on top.
to bake your pie.
All right.
Should we do like the tap challenge with each one?
Yeah, all of you guys just go like. Okay, here we go. Thumbnail. Thumbnail material. And we're good. Alright, now we can actually go on with the video.
I did multiple
Also, you
poses.
guys should refrain.
Alright.
Pro baking tip.
Starting with that.
Or just...
Wait, maybe wait until.
No, because I don't want to be proven wrong in the comments.
Okay, go ahead.
Not a knife.
Pro baking tape.
So-
And if I'm wrong, fuck you, Gordon Ramsay. I'll fight you.
Alright, so whose
No,
pie?
it's donkey.
Whose pie is that?
That's mine.
This is Dante's pie.
Can't you tell by its
It's-
voluptuous?
So one thing to start off with.
Yeah.
It's not wet anymore.
Oh, it's not.
It's not soup.
Look, man, that's a plus.
That's
Okay.
what we think.
See, that's what we see on the.
No, I gave it the stop test. It is not soup. Unfortunately, I think it's the opposite of soup now. I think it's burnt.
Yeah, let's cut it up.
Yeah.
It's time to cut it up.
You might want to cut it up on a plate in case you cut through the.
Trust
Okay,
me.
no,
Oh.
no. It's actually pretty soft.
Okay.
I'm worried about the crust.
Are you judging it based on crust?
I'm judging the whole thing.
Okay, because crust again is store bought.
Okay,
Yeah,
if you're gonna worry about the crust, you're gonna worry about everybody's crust.
Yeah, I'm worried about everyone's
And
crust.
everyone's crust is practically the
Would you rather a
same.
bigger piece?
No, I'm fine with that.
But also,
Do you want a bigger piece?
I'm just saying. It's kind of small.
No, no.
I'm looking at
Trust
it.
me, I think that's a
So
pretty good
scary.
size considering we don't know what we're doing.
Yeah, exactly.
You should have made it a bigger
Oh
piece.
goodness.
Is it a little burnt?
And no, it's just because of the spatula can't hold that little piece. It goes a little bit more.
I'm
It's
so
fine.
worried.
Knives work like a
I'm just
spatula.
gonna.
About to blow.
You're ready for it to explode.
That's not too bad. That's not too bad.
All right, you know what? Solid piece.
I
It's,
was-
it's keeping its structure.
Yeah, the first piece is always the worst
Okay.
one, right? So.
It's surprisingly kept its structure.
Before you taste test, Ben, I think you should wait for everyone else to sort
Don't
of.
worry.
I know, he's
He's making sure that it's cooked.
I'm inspecting.
It actually looks pretty good.
It looks cooked.
It's surprisingly. What the hell did you do, Dante?
Baker 101.
Yeah, it's a good
Come
one.
at me, Gordon Ramsay.
I mean, presentation wise.
It's pretty okay. Holy shit! I kind of want to taste it.
I'm
You
on
will.
one, so.
I think I might take a bite of Pat's piece.
Yeah, I think we should try each other's.
Well, I can't. I can't.
Oh, so you can't. I forgot it. You can't. We'll cut this part out.
Yeah, they won't know if it's not recorded.
I mean, you guys can taste test it afterwards, but.
Yeah, we'll taste test afterwards.
Yeah.
I really want to try mine. That's pretty good.
That's all right. I want to try Dante.
Layered wise, it actually looks good. Yeah, you can tell like it when it's burnt.
It's
because-
got a pretty.
It looks like banana bread almost.
Let me
But-
see.
Yeah, it does have a
I,
banana bread
I will
texture.
say, it does have the smell of.
Yeah, it smells like pumpkin pie.
I will say, look, the reason why my crust is the most burnt is also I was all the way in the back. You know what I mean? Like Nat's was more in the front.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So,
So,
Yeah, but you
are you
need
guys
to
ready?
are we gonna cheers? Are we gonna?
Here we go. Yeah, salute.
We're gonna
to death.
to death.
To death.
To that.
So weird.
I have one comment.
What's wrong?
It's definitely liquidier on the middle.
Yeah.
The cinnamon is definitely.
I also don't think there's sugar dissolved. I'm getting like big chunks of like raw sugar.
Yeah.
Which is weird because you mix the hell out of it.
I'm definitely tasting the cinnamon.
Yeah.
There's
not bad,
definitely
though.
cinnamon in there.
And he went in for a second bite. All right.
Yeah, I gotta
Yeah,
figure out the
those
taste
You guys are
properly.
pretty good. Okay.
You know what? Honestly, I've had worse.
Oh god.
Is Dante secretly the underdog?
Pat, do you remember the night's still young? You still got these two. You've had worse, but
No, now my confidence is waning.
No, because now,
It definitely should be
now
some-
I'm thinking that Dante's is
I
still
think-
the best
I
one.
think it could be
would-
sweeter.
I would say the main
I think
problem.
it's fine in sweetness, actually.
I think it's
I
fine.
do like more sweet stuff, so that could be it. But I do
But-
think it could be a little sweeter because the you can
Bruh,
taste.
if
Hold on.
mine has to be a little sweeter, then
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
The thing is-
remember how much
Dante put
sugar?
the most
yeah,
sugar.
you put more sugar to fuck with us. If you think this could be sweeter,
Yeah, but the thing is,
it's not. The thing is, it's not.
he put
sweet.
more to mess with us, but he put like close to the right amount.
Yeah, holy shit.
No,
that's
You
right.
guys, you guys
so
should have
that,
put
you
enough.
know, we gotta, you guys say, you guys want a hint? You guys want a hint?
Yeah.
It was you guys weren't putting enough sugar.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we were looking at the ingredients and you were like,
We kept like,
And then this man over here is like, yeah, let me do that with the salt.
we kept like subtly trying to be like, yeah, it'd be better if it was a bit sweeter.
but in the
Oh, you're gonna
end,
put more
I'd
sugar?
say-
Okay, that's
I'd,
alright.
I'd say overall,
Alright,
like
if you want.
the only problem,
It's
like
a
one
little-
of the
I
only
only got
like
one
main
sugar.
problems for me.
Was that the huge
I-
clump of white shit on your
Yes,
thing?
that
Was that
was
sugar or was that salt?
It was sugar.
Oh, okay.
Hold on, let me see how much it
Shit,
says.
Salt.
personally, I like it less sweet. Like, this is like almost too sweet for me.
Okay.
Oh.
See,
for me.
I would disagree
It
because
says
to
this.
me this is too
Half a cup of
spicy.
dark brown sugar.
It does have a, yeah, it does have like that.
It has a strong
Okay.
spice to
It does have
Yeah,
like
it does
Would
have
that
a
be the
strong spice.
cardamom?
That's why I would say no. That would be the cinnamon. You can taste the cinnamon.
Yeah, the cinnamon is
spice.
very
The cinnamon
A lot of
stays on the
cinnamon.
back of your tongue a lot.
I put
Yeah.
a lot
So
It
that's
does have, like,
that's why I would
I
say
put some.
that
I think I put some
more sugar would be good for it.
Yeah, to
Because the sugar to counteract
If
the
Dante
cinnamon.
wins, I'm actually gonna cry.
Okay, well,
Yeah, holy shit. Dante's gonna be the underdog.
Ben's
guess-
finishing
are we
it,
finished?
so Ben must like it. Okay?
I guess we
I'm
have
just
to finish
saying.
it now.
You don't have to.
You don't have to.
forget-
It's
Don't
his
forget you have
decision.
more pieces that you have to eat.
Yeah, remember, you have more shit to read.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it just in case it ends up being the best one.
Okay, so you
I
want
didn't
to...
eat all day.
Okay, so final scores. What do you guys think of Dante's pie?
No. We should wait for
Yeah,
the
I'm
end,
waiting
right?
for the other ones.
You want to wait for... Okay, do
Yeah.
you want to move on to the next one then?
yeah.
That's you.
Well, out of
Okay.
all the ones we've tasted so far, his was the best. Worst now. But let's see.
Alright, let's
So
go.
that's that.
But you have to give it the this is less thick.
Okay.
It's
Alright.
better.
This one is mine,
So-
ladies and gentlemen.
That could be a good thing.
Good size.
Because one thing I will mention
Why
is
am I
that the
getting
previous
nervous?
one
Because
I like
was a
that.
little too
you
soft.
want to win, that's why.
I really want to win.
Yeah.
Mine was a little too... Okay,
Yeah.
fair enough. Oh, is it this one or the
That's
other
the previous one.
one? Okay, his.
We'll put the pie in front of where the person is standing when we're done, so we know which one is which.
Oh, no, because I thought he was still talking, because now that my I was on...
Sorry.
Now one looks.
That's a pretty good fucking first line.
Okay, so right off
Oh,
the
yeah,
bat,
so
you can
that's
see the
this one.
difference in color.
Mine is a
Compared to
little
the
white.
previous one, the inside of the pie is actually very light.
I can see how
Is
much
that a
you're
good thing, or
stressing.
is that a good thing or a bad thing?
I don't
don't
care
know.
what-
No, you know why? It's probably because you put too much spice. How much did you put a lot of ginger?
Fuck, I don't remember. I'm just like.
Yeah, there's a lot of spice in his.
It might be the ginger that changed
I will
the
say-
color.
It could be.
I don't know if it's just me, but smelling it, it gives me it gives off a less strong scent. But I like
So
that.
put yeah.
Yeah, this is definitely a weaker pumpkin smell.
But
Yeah,
I,
it's
It's
but
a
I-
weaker smell in general.
it's a weaker smell, but I think that's kind of a good thing.
Alright,
So, we're gonna
bottoms
cheers.
up.
Alright.
Salut.
Cheers.
I'm actually nervous.
I don't care, man.
I don't like that sound.
So my first observation,
kinda like-
you guys can agree or disagree with me, but I'm getting a slight gelatinous type of feel.
A
Yeah.
little with
Jelly.
chocolate.
Yeah.
Like you definitely taste like the pumpkin in it. Like,
Yeah, you taste it.
but I feel like there could have been some more spices in it.
Yeah,
Ah,
it feels
yeah,
like it could have been. Feels like it could have been a little more
Could
spicier,
have been a bit spicy
And-
and a bit sweeter too.
a little bit less jello.
Calm down.
I really want to win.
It's not bad, but there's not the most flavor to it.
Ah, dang.
It is blander than this one, but I think in terms of sweetness, for me personally, this hits the mark. I don't like
Hold
when
on.
things are overly sweet.
1 second.
Let me.
Yeah, let's
hold
just
on.
drown it in honey.
Actually, no, wait. I'll wait. I'll put the honey with them all later.
Let me give this another try quick.
The texture for this one is weird. It does taste like gelatinous.
Yeah.
And I don't know,
That's
I don't know
the
how
bottom
it's-
part.
Gelatinous,
Look,
that's my question.
when you
What
take
makes
the
them
piece,
gelatinous?
look how the bottom over here
Is
Oh,
it
yeah.
has that still like film here.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
that part didn't cook completely.
Yeah.
So there still is some of the gelatinous, and that's probably what that is.
But yeah, I would say it's bland, but it's a good kind of bland.
Yeah, like
Yeah, it's not bad.
I can enjoy this.
You know what, I'm fine. I'm fine with just moderate. I'm okay with being
Yeah,
okay.
what if they moderate?
It's not bland. It's just it's
Just-
weaker than this one
Yeah.
in terms of flavor, but it's weaker in the right ways.
Yeah, because the other one was too spicy.
Yeah.
This one is just not really spicy.
Yeah.
It's
This
not
one.
spicy enough.
I would say for this one to have been like
Look,
to hit all the points,
Papa Bear,
just a little bit more
Mama
spicy.
Bear,
And
Baby Bear.
I don't know about
Okay.
you, but to me the
Let's think of it
gelatinous
like that.
taste
Let's
is-
figure out
It has a weird
Hopefully
texture.
you got
It has a weird
right.
texture. But at the same time,
So let's figure out if Nats is.
I don't know if I like it or not.
Same. I don't know if I like the texture. I think the texture's really throwing me off.
Like,
Maybe
it
it's that you
confuses
like
me.
the flavor but not the texture. And
Yeah,
that's why you're
that's
mixed
fair.
up
Yeah.
about it.
That's
Because
what I
texture
know.
really messes up how you taste things.
yeah,
Because it
how-
makes you, if it makes you uncomfortable, you might not like it.
Maybe I should have whisked it more.
It
Maybe
kinda
maybe
has-
You
less.
definitely needed to whisk it more.
Whisk
It
it more.
has a texture kind of like cheesecake,
Mm.
That's why you're.
and that's not necessarily what I want in a pumpkin pie.
That's fair.
I'm
Alright,
good.
let
I'm
me
okay
see.
with this.
Alright.
No.
It also feels a bit like a mousse.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely mousse.
It has a moussey.
Alright. You guys ready for the next one?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready.
I know what I'm
Bring in the
okay
pie,
with being
Stefano.
okay.
I tipped you
Well,
off.
that was a brick.
Wait, it was a brick, but like it still came out pretty smooth.
I have to say, color-wise, this is the best color.
Mm.
It's the brightest orange.
The only
And you want a
problem is,
bright orange in a pumpkin.
I think the pie was supposed to rise, and none of them did.
Was
What?
it supposed to rise?
Yeah. Then again,
it
they
is
didn't
in the
put all the
picture.
proper ingredients. So,
I don't know if that's fully cooked.
all right, let's see.
Yours was in the front.
All right, so
So that's the lightest.
so yours is similar to Stefano's in terms of
Consistency?
on top being
Darker than the
darker and the middle being very bright.
I think that's because she cooked closest to the door.
Yeah.
So I'm actually the one with the most disadvantage here.
So
Well,
the thing I would
mine,
say,
mine was furthest
just
in the back,
looking at
so
it,
mine was a
without trying it yet,
brick.
I have a feeling
So
it
I
might
have
be
disadvantage too.
more similar to mousse.
A little
Maybe.
possible.
But I'm just gonna give this a smell test quick.
It is soft, the most like soft.
Okay, so I'm actually not really getting a smell off of this at all.
Yeah, same.
So wait, the whole time, the whole smell before while it was baking, that was Dante's?
It was Dante's, and it was.
Oh my god.
It was. It was.
I would
it was
say-
overpowering.
I would say in
everywhere.
terms of smell, this has none.
Oh my
It has some
god.
smell. It does have smell to it.
All right, so
It's
would
just-
we like to?
the final dunk.
Stink.
Yeah, definitely the mousse.
mhm.
Yeah, it's undercooked.
Oh my god.
It's raw.
It's
I'm
raw.
sorry, I think you're the mama bear. I'm the papa bear and stuff.
I think you are the weakest link.
It's undercooked, but in terms of flavor, I do like it more than Steph's.
Thing is, this just might be a me thing, but I'm not really getting too much.
Yeah, same here.
I'm getting pumpkin, and I get that this is more cheesecakey.
It's like if you were
evolutionary process.
basically
Let's see what
to me, this is like if you were to remind somebody that pumpkin exists, and you're like, oh
It's
yeah,
like a pumpkin
and then
LaCroix.
they have the memory of a pumpkin in their
Pumpkin
mind.
LaCroix.
You know what I think it is? I think they both used more condensed milk than Dante did.
They might have.
That makes sense.
I think that's why.
Let's see.
Maybe I think we.
I used the least out of everybody.
That would make sense in order for me
Stefano,
to.
can we get a small spoon?
Uh,
I'm gonna
sure.
try with honey.
You're gonna try one, honey?
These
Yeah.
two. Again.
Guys, GG.
Omelet.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting.
It's
right
because mine was undercooked that you don't
Pumpkin
taste
omelet.
anything.
Should we left it in for a little bit more?
No, because the crust was already burning.
I guess so.
I think we needed to put it at a lower temperature for longer.
Mm.
I actually really like Dante's with the honey. Like that's really good with the honey, Dante's.
So you guys,
Let's see stuff.
you guys just gonna eat that thing? Well, thank you.
So that's the rest of it, guys.
Well, thank you guys so much for watching. I guess.
We didn't announce the owner.
Yeah.
Yeah, we guys.
Okay, yeah, but we already know who it is, and it's the one who had soup.
No, they just went through everything, and now they're just silent and eating in front of the camera.
Yeah.
So,
So I'm trying to see.
You want it? Should we each rank them?
You know what? Place them from you to Ben, greatest to least.
Wait, so who's
No, but we're not gonna be agreeing. We're gonna be like we're all gonna each have our rank.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And I don't think we're gonna agree here.
All right. In that case, I'll let you start first.
So
Then we'll go this way.
I'll go from worst to best.
Okay.
Worst ones is Dante's for me. No, I'm sorry, but
It's okay.
it was way too spicy. I didn't like the texture.
Hold on. I would say try Dante's with this.
That's cheating, right? That's
Okay, but it is really good.
not. I'm sure it is.
With honey, it is good.
If we had Cool Whip, I think it would have changed the.
Maybe,
changed
I think it would have changed it.
I think Dante's is the bottom. Then it's Knott's in second, and Steps is the best.
Dude, this,
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Holy shit!
all I'm gonna say, guys, is like, this is like a bit cheating because they're related.
Oh, come on, you asshole!
So
Listen, I'm probably not gonna get the
Yeah,
other
one.
I'm not gonna get the other two, so let me have this one win. Just one win.
You know what? Let's give it to him.
Okay.
He takes
So I
a lot of L's. It's in the name.
I've been
It's almost
taking
as much else
L's.
as my name.
That's true.
I take L's every
No, but
day
he's
when I want
Well,
to.
next it's you, Thomas. What's your ranking?
Well,
Not fast.
unfortunately, yeah.
Oh no.
It's undercooked.
I would say Nats is in third, but it's very similar to Stefano's. I would say. So I would say Stefano is second, but I do like Dante's the most. It does have the most flavor to it, and that's what I kind of like to it. Plus, the consistency of it is nice too.
That's awesome.
Alright.
Alright.
And then it's Ben.
Alright.
Ben, I know I'm getting the L.
So, sadly, you are correct.
Yeah.
You're going to be in third, just mainly for, at least for taste-wise to me, it's just,
Blonde.
there's nothing there.
Yeah.
Now, I could use that same argument for Stefano's, but
His was actually cooked.
his was cooked. And surprisingly enough, I had a hard time deciding between these two, but in the end, it came down to how well it tasted with the crust.
Let's mix them together.
Now, I don't know if you guys tried it with like the end of the crust, but to
No,
me,
not yet.
Stefano's was actually a lot better with the end of the crust.
I didn't try with the end of the crust.
So for me, that's why, in terms of my tastes, I'm gonna have to give him first for me.
That's 2, baby!
But your overall ranking, I think that we haven't. Like, I don't care about losing, man. She's gone. Okay. Okay. But I'm just saying your overall ranking for the prize.
Obviously, he wins because he got 2 out of 3.
Yeah,
I got 2 out of 3.
You got 2 out of 3.
I did it! I win! I'm the pumpkin pie man, and you guys all doubted
For me,
me.
it was,
I did say in the beginning that
It was
watch
close,
Stefano come up on
but
top.
the only problem was it was just too much spice for me.
Yeah,
It was just
Yeah.
like an overload of spice.
Too much flavor, not enough.
Well, I was performing.
And him, it was like in the middle. So like
I'm
there was
okay with being okay.
so because of that, there was nothing to be overly disagreeable about, and there was nothing overly to be excited about. It was. I know that sounds mean, but at the same time,
Sounds like you're so excited.
that just means that you can have it whatever way you want, and you don't have to be like, oh, but this is going to be too spicy for some people. This is going to be too this or for that. For him, it's just right where anybody who has it is going to be like, you know what? This isn't the best in the world. This isn't the worst in the world. But if I'm given it, I'll eat it.
Yeah.
And to me, that's one of the major things.
Is this the first time you guys bake a pie? Yeah,
Me, no.
me, yes.
Was not my
But I
first
just
time.
can't remember.
It's my first time baking ever.
Yeah, I would say for you, the only problem
Was that
was
it's undercooked?
that it was undercooked, and that was just mainly a fault of being in front and further away from the heat.
I also think the crusts were.
Yeah, the crusts or whatever. They're still
If anything, if we would have had a lot more time, maybe I would have asked you guys to make the crust. But I might be either a little too much because again, I've done the fence with this, but it's also mainly to do with time. It's like, do we have the time to make the crust and the thing?
No, but like
And look how long it took us to make the filling. It took us an hour.
Took us
Half an hour, yeah.
30 minutes, yeah.
Half an hour. Well, that being said, did you guys enjoy your pumpkins? Do you guys fear death still?
We'll see how I feel in a couple hours.
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys so much for
That
joining us
feels
on
me.
this episode of Getting Jazzy with Pumpkin Pie. Next time, I don't know what's going to happen, but you could try, if you want to wait until the next episode, you could entertain yourselves by watching the podcast, Fresh Off the Reels.
Fresh.
Fresh.
Fresh. Yeah.
Fresh off the reel, you can find our link in the description. We talk about movies. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hurt.
It's both on the Jazzwalkers site and on the Fresh Off the Reels YouTube channel, as well as every other podcasting network, not network, service. Every other podcasting service. Out there.
Not when I have a knife in my hand.
Let go of the knife!
I was threatening Ben.
Let go of the